have LA Galaxy General Manager Will Kuntz here. We'll start with Damien. Do you want to take it away first?
Your world, DC.
How you doing? First of all, with Mickey, when did he come on your guys' radar?
Mickey came on the radar probably sometime in late October, early November, as the season was winding down, in discussions with Maya about how we might look to improve our team, and they obviously have a very long-standing relationship, and so he threw out Mickey as somebody worth watching. Then we went through our usual process, giving into our scouting team. Mikey Stevens, coaching staff also gave him a good look, and the more we watched, the more we liked. So things started to move fairly quickly, and I went out in early December to watch Mickey live. Maya was actually out there also at the Emperor's Cup, and we got the deal done shortly thereafter. So probably about a 6-week, start to finish swing.
And what do you guys like about his style? Is it more like as an outside back? Of course, it's what you guys want, but how does he sort of, you think, fit into this puzzle here?
I think the biggest attraction with Mickey is his competitiveness and his track record as a winner. He's played as a right back. He's also spent some time as a defensive midfielder. At times he's been pressed higher. At times he kind of tucks inside. And so he's got that versatility that's very important to the way we want to play. But again, the most important thing are the experience, the character, and the commitment. So kind of ticks all the boxes for us.
Good morning, Will. Rob Jalon, Last Word on Sports. You've brought in Mickey, you've brought in John Nelson as well for the back line. You've spoken a lot about their experience. Do you feel like you're done there in the back line, or do you feel like you're still missing some pieces as you go forward?
I think we have everything we need at the moment in the back line. I would say this across the board, that we never rule out the ability to make ourselves better. But I think, in adding depth and experience and a little bit of versatility, we've ticked off the biggest items that we had for ourselves in the off season.
And then, just looking at the roster as announced currently, where do you feel like you need a little bit more help? Not taking into account, I believe you used, we have one DP that's very advanced and one DP that we feel good about. So not taking those into account, where do you feel like you still need a little bit more help? Thank you.
Yeah, I think we're in a very good way. We're sort of targeting a couple attacking pieces with those DP slots, but once we have that, and you look at our roster top to bottom, I think we have a very competitive and deep roster. So I don't see any glaring needs at the moment.
Hey, Will. Good morning, good afternoon. I guess aside from the DP spots as well, you guys have an open U22 initiative slot. How confident do you guys feel you guys can fill that up soon? I think you guys have been linked with a kid from Croatia, so is there anything you can tell us about that?
Yeah, so at first I'd say, we don't comment on sort of active negotiations with any players, but the U22 slot is a very valuable option to have in our league. I don't think we feel pressed to do anything at the moment. So if the right opportunity comes along, it's something that we'll look to pursue. But I think the most important thing is getting those designated players in, and then we'll see what's out there.
Yeah, I also wanted to talk about the striker position. Obviously, this offseason has been a lot of buzz and rumors about outside wingers and whatnot, but not as much for strikers. Is that a position you guys are looking to reinforce immediately soon with a DP spot or with the high price tag?
Again, sort of keeping aside any discussions we might be having about active players. I have a really high degree of confidence in Dejan Jovalic, and having had the unfortunate. Having been in the unfortunate position of lining up against him and competing against him, I think he's an incredibly dangerous, dynamic striker. And so certainly feel very confident with Dejan and his ability, especially as we add more attacking pieces around him. So, I'll reference what I said earlier about never turning away an opportunity to get better, but feel very good about, our attacking group. Includes Dejan, includes Miguel Berry, who's another MLS veteran who we brought in who has experience. So, yeah, feeling very excited about what we're going to have in our front three attack.
We'll go with Zoom. Go ahead, Kevin.
All right. We'll switch over to Zoom. Josh, anyone on Zoom, questions for Will? Okay. Well, thanks for your time, Will.
Yeah, thanks, everybody.